Good morning. Welcome to the Community for Conscious Living weekly live broadcast. Today is Sunday, November the 10th of 2019. The Community for Conscious Living is a community dedicated to personal transformation for universal harmony, healing the planet by making inspired changes in ourselves and in our daily lives to create a sustainable environment and a peaceful world. Now, a quick announcement. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and in honor of our veterans and all who suffer from PTSD, and that includes everybody in our While We Were Silent group as well, we're going to offer a Ho'oponopono healing practice. You're welcome to join us. That'll be live on Facebook in the Community for Conscious Living Facebook group. It'll be a live stream coming in at, what time did we say? I think 2:30 Eastern Time tomorrow, 1:30 Central. And yes, that's correct. 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central. And you can convert that to your time zone, and please join us. Thank you. Okay, today's topic for our prayer and healing circle is awakening the light of unity in your heart. So let's go ahead and come into our circle. In our prayer and healing circle, sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. Welcome. Let's come into our circle and let's all face the center of our circle. And together let's call on our source in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your pure divine light. Calling on that essence of pure divine light to stream into the center of our circle. And just imagine, perceive in whatever way you do this vibration of pure divine light streaming into the center of our circle, filling all of our circle with this vibration. And let this vibration infuse into all of the air around you and become infused into the air that you breathe. And with each breath, breathe in this essence of pure divine light, the pure divine light sent from your source. Breathe this in and let it fill your lungs, let it surround and penetrate your heart space and your heart. Let it infuse into your oxygen. Let it be taken up by your blood and circulated to every cell of your body. Breathe this in, letting all of your being become infused with this pure divine light. And I invite you to space your senses, all of your sensory organs, toward the center of the circle. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, all of your organs, bring them to face toward the center of our circle. And allow them to be met with this vibration of pure divine light. Allow this vibration of pure divine light to meet your eyes and clean your seeing. And allow it to meet your ears and clean your hearing. And breathe it in through your nose and let it clean your sense of smell and all of the associations and memories associated with your sense of smell. And breathe it in through your mouth and let this vibration meet your taste buds, your feeling of texture, and all of the associations with your mouth, with your face. With all of your senses, let them be cleaned. And if you wish, you can make the prayer to your source. We ask you, help us to see through your eyes, to hear through your ears, and to understand with your hearts of love and compassion. And breathe that in. Let that vibration move through all of your senses. And again, coming into your lungs, filling your lungs and surrounding and penetrating your heart. Being taken up into your bloodstream and circulated to every cell in your body. Inviting every cell of your body to open and receive this vibration, this essence of pure divine light. So every cell in your body carries consciousness. Let this light move through your cells and clean the consciousness of every cell, returning you to your original knowing of your being as an essence of divine light. And breathing that in as you exhale, bring your heart center, this funnel of energy that extends from the front of your heart space, bring this heart space to face toward the center of our circle. As we bring our hearts together as one at the hub of our circle, again, let's call on our source, and we ask you to send your essence of your unconditional love, this vibration of pure unconditional love. We ask you to send this into the center of our circle. Just feel, imagine, perceive this vibration of divine light and unconditional love streaming into the center of our circle. And begin to breathe in through your heart center, focusing your breath on your heart space. If it helps you, you can put your hands over your heart center and focus your breath in that space beneath your hands, breathing in through your heart space, breathing in this essence of pure divine light, unconditional love. And as you exhale, relax, release, and allow your heart space to become soft. Breathing in this essence of pure divine light and unconditional love. Let it carry you deeper into your heart space with each breath. And as you exhale and relax and release, just let your exhale carry away any of the debris, the dust, the cobwebs, anything that may be clouding your heart space today. The poet Rumi says, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers that you have built against it. So allow it to wash across those barriers. And as those barriers are ready to be released, just let your exhale carry them into the center of our circle, into this ocean of divine light and unconditional love. Breathing in this essence of pure divine light, unconditional love, letting it fill all of your body, all of your heart, every cell. And as you exhale, just let yourself drop down into your physical space. Really embody your physical space. Let your energy drop into your pelvis. And invite your belly, this hara, this energy at the front of your belly space, to come to rest into this ocean of divine light and unconditional love. And let's call on our source. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion. Eternal meaning the ocean of compassion that exists beyond our time and space reality. It is the ocean of compassion that we exist in and subsist in. And again, imagine this vibration of pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion streaming into the center of our circle, filling all of our circle with this pure vibration, this ocean. And this ocean fills all of our circle and overflows to extend beyond our circle, to hold us and support us, become the ocean that contains us, that we exist in. So allow yourself to rest into this ocean and be supported by this ocean as you breathe in this vibration. Imagine your body and your heart like a receiver for radio, and turn the dial through your intention and through your breath. Turn the dial of your heart to this frequency of divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion, and let yourself attune to that as this vibration comes in through your heart and in through your pores into every cell of your body, tuning you to this frequency and allowing this to be the vibration that is played through your vessel today. Continue with this breath, allowing yourself to absorb this ocean of divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion with each breath. Our topic for today is awakening the light of unity in your heart. Awakening the light of unity in your heart. We are in a time of increasing polarization. Everywhere you look, our current events especially, they've been separating us into the us versus them, and the he said, she said, and the which side are you on, right? It's like we're being asked to take a stand. And in a way, in a sense, it's really good because it puts a lot of things that sometimes stays in the subconscious, that we can ignore, things that we've been ignoring for a long time. It really puts it in our faces like flashing neon, right? And we're forced to examine our own hearts and our beliefs, our own sense of separation or unity, our own sense of what we believe in and what we stand for. So in a sense, it's really good that this has been coming up, and so many people are now saying, wow, okay, I can't ignore the things that I've been ignoring for so much of my lifetime. I've actually got to find what's true for me inside of myself and take a stand. And, so this is good in that sense. And at the same time, if we are all one, and there is oneness that exists within the depths of our beings, the core of our life force of who we are, then how do we find unity and wholeness from this place of polarization and from that place of, yes, this is what I believe in, this is what I stand for, right? When it is presented in a way that seems like duality, multiplicity, separation, right? Because the polarizing effect of the he said, she said, and the stories, and whether we're looking on the just what's going on in our country or the global perspective, or we're looking at just our own selves and our own lives. I mean, how many times do you hear yourself justifying the way you feel through a she said this, he said that, this happened here, this happened there, right? It's how we acquire our stories, right? We hold on to our stories and we justify how we feel based on what happened. And as long as we stay in the story and the what happened, we keep ourselves in somewhat of a disempowered state because we're giving so much of our power away to the story, to the construct, to the he said, she said, and to the, the other side that is different from me, and the responsibility it holds for the situation and how I feel, my misery or my joy, my ability to access joy. So, excuse me. When we're in the story, in the he said this, she said that, this did that, I feel this way because of that. I am this way because of that. I can't be whole or healed because of that. You see how we give our power away? It's like, okay, I can't be until that changes, because how I feel is dependent on the story. It's dependent on what happened. It's dependent on what this person is saying or that person is saying or what this group is doing and that group is doing, right? And this isn't saying that we don't seek justice and want to hold people accountable for the things they're doing that bring harm in the world. Yes, we do. However, we cannot resolve our differences by increasing distance and furthering the state of division and separation, polarization, right? We have to access the unity within ourselves, at the core of ourselves that knows oneness and knows unity, that connected with all that is breath of source breathing through us and being that breath, that life force energy. And when we can tap into that, access that place in our own hearts, be one with that, be in our own beings accessing that eternal life force inside of ourselves that is the connection with all that is, then we can call to all of the parts, whether they be the parts of ourselves or the parts that are reflected outside of ourselves. We can call them together from a state of inner wholeness and inner oneness. Because inside, we know the oneness. And inside, our internal experience is the oneness. So how do we access that unity, that life force, that light of unity inside of our hearts? We are each and every one of us, individually and collectively, we are a reflection of one light. We are a reflection of the light of our source. We are given life through that one life force that runs through all of existence like electricity. This life force, and you can, honestly, you can feel it. You can feel the life force. You have the ability to feel it. You may not be feeling it in this moment, but you do have the ability to feel this life force energy that runs through all things like electricity. It gives life to your body and it gives life to all of existence, so that the consciousness of the one can flow through your vessel, making you think it's your own consciousness and your own individuation, which in a sense there is that, but it is the one consciousness flowing through each one of us to give life to this whole plane of existence, to give color to this artistic palette that paints this life that we live in. This life force exists beyond our time-space reality. It is alive at every core, and we can access and awaken this divine light of unity within our hearts by calling on, well, we can do it in many ways, but today we're going to use the attribute of Al-Hayy, Al-Hayy, and that is spelled Hayy, Al-Hayy. And this is the attribute of the living, the one who lives forever, the one who always exists. Now, I'm going to first remind you, again, as we call on that essence of divine light, An-Nur, that is the attribute of An-Nur, of unconditional love, Al-Wadud, of eternal compassion, Ar-Rahman. We call on the life force energy of Al-Hayy, Al-Hayy. And I'm going to read to you, as you continue to breathe that in with every breath, breathing this in, breathing it in through your heart center, letting it fill all of your heart, letting it take you deeper and deeper into your heart with each breath, letting your conscious body lean back toward the front of your spine, and letting this flow in. You can tip your heart up slightly and let this flow in through your heart center as you breathe in this essence of divine light, unconditional love, eternal compassion, and the eternal life force energy. Continue breathing that in. I'm going to read to you from first the Sufi Book of Life by Neil Douglas Klotz. First the Sufi Book of Life by Neil Douglas Klotz. And he says of this pathway, universal life energy, Al-Hayy. When you are guided to this pathway, take the opportunity to drink in the universal life energy of the One, wherever you find it around you, and I'll add, wherever you find it within you. Drink it into your core. In a previous pathway, which was the giver of life, we saw that according to the Sufis, we live and have our being in an ocean of divine life energy. If only we knew it. As the Indian Sufi Kabir described the situation, the fish in the sea is not thirsty. Everything we need can be found within us when we feel our personal I am connected to the universal I am. Our personal I am connected with the universal I am. Despite this, part of our being is still growing and developing. It often feels itself separate from the widest community of life, and so we also fail to find the energy hidden deeply within us, in the wilder territories of our inner life. At these times, we experience a personal lack of energy and begin to look for it around us. There's nothing wrong with this. Asking for help can reconnect us to our relationship with others. This pathway, Hayy, introduces us to the source of the personal energy we find embodied within us. According to the Sufis, this subtle life force infuses the air we breathe and invigorates our food. How much energy we receive from our food is determined both by how much it contains and by our ability to absorb it, which in turn derives from the quality of our breathing. The 20th century Sufi Samuel Lewis commented, "Life force enters with the breath and leaves with the breath. The life force is stored in the body. It is not the result of caloric intake through food. The energy in an electric battery is derived from the chemicals introduced, not from the material of the battery. In a similar way, the life force vitalizes the body, and the body utilizes life force. Therefore, the body is an accommodation and not a person." So take that in for a minute and feel that. Feel your life force. Know that it comes from this energy. And your body is an accommodation for your being. The beingness given life through the breath of this life force energy. So breathe that in, Al-Hayy, and bring the sound of Al-Hayy. Al-Hayy is the attribute in the, It is the attribute in the al-Hay is the attribute in the sacred language of Arabic. In a sacred language, if you recall, the sacred language is called a sacred language because the sound that is produced when you speak the word actually invokes the energy, the vibration of the thing that it names. So bring the sound of al-Hay and place that right into the center of your heart. Bring al-Hay right into the center of your heart, right, and take it deep into your core, all the way back toward the front of your spine, and let this al-Hay, let the sound of al-Hay resonate in your core, through your heart center and in your core, awakening this vibration of this eternal life force, this divine life force at the center of your heart. Bringing in al-Hay, 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 al-Hay. And again, bring this vibration into your core, through your heart space. Let it resonate and reverberate through your core. Al-Hay, al-Hay, al-Hay. Let this vibration resonate and awaken the Hay, the life force that is the existence of the core of your being, that is the electricity that gives life to your physical earth experience in this human body. Al-Hay. It's already inside of you, so let this vibration, let it awaken that which is at the core of your heart and at the core of your energy body. So let this awaken as you recite al-Hay and breathe in. Breathe in this vibration to be accessed from the life force energy around you. Breathe it in to meet the life force energy within you and awaken the life force energy at the core of your heart. I'm going to read from Fauzia's book, Divine Names, the 99 Healing Names of the One Love, from Fauzia Rosina Fauzia Al-Rawi. And she says of al-Hay, al-Hay is the living, the one who lives forever, the one who always exists. This divine name contains the quality of that which is alive beyond the ephemeral, beyond that which is our temporary existence. It is the eternal life. It contains the eternity of life without beginning or end, beyond time and space. May this divine name remind you with every breath that your life and your longing belong to the One. Repeating this name awakens the light of unity in your heart. It is one of the names constantly repeated by the angel Gabriel, peace be upon him. Al-Hay carries a life energy that is intensively activated by the repetitions. It gives strong force to the body and stimulates its magnetism, almost unlike any other name. Energize your body and mind and share this energy with everything around you as a gift to yourself. Ibn al-Arabi, who is a famous Sufi scholar, he explains the distinction of this name, al-Wahid, which is an al-Ahad. These are both names for the One. So after al-Wahid and al-Ahad, which are names for the One, al-Hay, the life force, occupies the highest position of all divine names. All other divine names can only enter the reality after Allah, the One, has given Hay, life, to the universe. Then comes al-Alim, which is the all-knowing, and consciousness flows into the creation. So there is the oneness And then from oneness, there is the life force. And when we are given life, then the all-knowing, the knowing and consciousness can flow through us into creation. Breathing is life. Inhale. Inhale the strength around you, then exhale. Let the grass blades grow beneath you. Wherever you go, bring life to people, animals, and plants. Life is joy. Connect with the magnetic field of the cosmos and express this life force in your words, thoughts, and deeds. Become one with the rhythm of life. This is Al-Hayy. Al-Hayy. So let's take time now and recite Al-Hayy together. And again, with each recitation of Al-Hayy, really bring it into your heart center and all the way into the core of your being through your heart funnel. So breathing it in, you can say it quietly inside of yourself. You can say it aloud, but direct the sound and the vibration into your core. Al-Hayy. 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 The divine name Al-Hayy is used first and foremost to awaken the heart. Its repetition fills the heart with the light of unity. If you feel cut off from your heart, or if you have the feeling that cold-heartedness is spreading in you, this name will help you find the connection to your heart again. It helps you know yourself more deeply. It carries the qualities of observation and action. As self-awareness awakens and leads to observation, knowledge comes so that the things being observed can shift and embed themselves in their proper course. When you feel under pressure, when you feel stress in your life, repeat this name 500 times every day before sunrise, and peace will spread within you. Al-Hayy. 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 And with each recitation, let this life force build within you, in your heart, within your core. Let it awaken your heart. Let it clear the blocks and barriers. And let it return you and your consciousness to this state of oneness, a state where the multiplicity and the duality that we experience can, a place where we can view it from a different perspective, from a different light, and where we can find resolution. We can find the knowledge and that place that will bring us to a clear course of action that can begin to bring unity within ourselves and with our interaction between ourselves and everything that is around us. Al-Hay. Al-Hay. And this is, as you drop into this and bring this vibration into your heart and bring the breath into your heart, let yourself let go of the stories, let yourself let go of the polarization, the righteousness, the he said, the she said, the right, the wrong. Just let yourself just put that on the shelf to the side for now and drop in and be with the height, the eternal life force energy that wants to breathe through you. And breathe it in and let it touch into the place of existence inside of yourself that already knows and already is this light of unity. It is inside you. It was breathed into you before you were born, and it still exists there fully intact. So breathe that in. Al-Hay, 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 Al-Hay. To the Sufi, and then I believe in our hearts, in the deep heart of every being. Every heart is the Sufi heart that longs for purification and oneness, that longs to return to our oneness, to be absorbed in with our source. Our preoccupations with our own concerns, hopes, and fears blind us to the life energy moving around us and through us. We believe that we live practical lives, but ignore the exchange of energy going on beneath the surface. Or when we do look outside for the energy or healing that will rescue us, we constantly affirm the extraordinary abilities of the energy of others, but deny our own. When we wake up, we may find ourselves playing at being alive, only playing at being alive. So breathe this in and be the life force, the eternal life force energy, the universal life force energy that flows through you. Be that life force. Drop into that core inside of yourself and be that core. This again is from Neil Douglas Klotz's Sufi Book of Life. And he says, by giving all our power away, in the end, we completely cut ourselves off from the energy within us and become like the living dead. Perhaps you feel in need of more life force energy, in need of more life force energy. Imagine yourself as a sponge absorbing the divine life that surrounds you every moment. Perhaps life is asking you to find this energy through establishing more rhythm in your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical life. Or you may be asked to share the life energy of the one being with the others in some directed way. Breathe in Al-Hay. And it says this pathway is not a magic potion. At some point, the sponge gets full, and you must discover the ways in which you hold and contain energy in your deepest self. Again, breathing in that hai, al-hai, al-hai, al-hai. Breathe that into your heart. Let it fill your heart. Let it surround. Let it hold you. Infusing into your heart, taking you deeper with each breath, awakening your heart, letting it build with each recitation, filling you. Continue breathing that in, washing your heart, washing your heart. And I'll invite you, over this next week, I'll invite you to try that. If you have a situation in your life where you're feeling a separation from someone or something that is keeping you in separation, keeping you stuck in story of, the he said, she said, or feeling that polarization. If you have something in your life that is like keeping you stuck and you're not able to find a resolution, one of unity and wholeness, I invite you to try this, reciting this 500 times every morning, al-hai, before sunrise. And let it wash your heart. Let it resonate through your heart center and into the core of your being. Really becoming embodied in al-hai, 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 and allowing al-hai to really embody your physical space, your vessel, and let that be what resonates through your being. And, your sponge is so full that it's spilling over. And then try looking at whatever situation is in front of you from that perspective and see how it changes. Let your guides and your helpers and your healers that are your angels that are present for you, let them bring you guidance, and let them help you and support you in being in this place inside yourself. Call on your source, ask for direct support, and then go back to the situation. What has changed? What can you now look at in your life? How can you see it differently? Do you see it differently? What's different for you, and how can you approach the situation from a place that will bring wholeness, that will bring unity, that will bring peace inside yourself and to all that is around you? And let this be active in your life, in your daily life. Let it be active in you. Breathing that in, al-hai. Let's bring our hearts to a place of gratitude, and for whatever you may have received today, whatever you may have released today, whatever you may have more fully embodied within yourself today that can bring you healing and peace and wholeness. Let your heart bow in gratitude for that. And as your heart bows, just let that vibration anchor in even more deeply into the core of your being. Breathing that in. Breathing that in. And we're going to be moving into the Q&A portion of our call. If you're listening to the recording or if you're on the Facebook, I'll put the link to the Joyfully Living page. You can join us there by phone or computer. You'll find the information there to join us by phone and computer, and you can stay on for the Q&A. If you're listening to the recording, you're welcome to join us on Sundays at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. You're welcome to join us live, and you can find the information for joining that joining us live at joyfullylivingwellness.com. Joyfully Living Wellness. You'll find under events, you'll find a link to the weekly prayer and healing circle. It's also on the homepage. And just click there. You don't have to opt into anything. You can just join us. And while you're there, if you'd like to pick up a copy of the 10 Spiritual Principles of Our Human Existence, that is just a one sheet that gives you 10 principles that this work and these beliefs are founded on, and you can print that out for yourself. It's just one sheet, and it's something that can remind you regularly. You can print that out for yourself. You can post it on your nightstand, on your mirror, on your refrigerator door, your pantry door, your car, your wallet, your computer, wherever you want to put that, so that it is reminding you of the truth of who and what you are, and how we have way too many things in our world and in our life that remind us of that take us away from the truth of who and what we are, take us away from this inner connection. And so by all means, let yourself be reminded as much as possible of the truth of who and what you are and what this life is about, what this world is about.